कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरक्षिते नमः गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै सदाले कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमः। Up to what time we should continue? Because our bus has been contracted for 8:30. We will have to give up left this place. We are giving to start to the body. So then we should finish all prasadam and everything within 8 hours. 8:30 बजे के अंदर ही में करना पड़ेगा ना। 8:30 बजे तक ही गाड़ी रहेगी ना बस, इसके बाद में या 10-5 मिनट रुकेगी, ये ऐसा बात नहीं है ना। वो बोल कर गया ड्राइवर की सर 8 बजे तक आप लोग होना चाहिए, हमको बाहर जाना है। Then you will have all to live within 8.5. So we should finish everything within that. So time is so short.
We can pack the prasadam and take with us.
What?
We can get
Food for the soul. Food for the soul. And food for the body after. Yes. Now it is 7. 1 hour Hari Katha. And after that you can take half hour or taking. Okay. I want to tell you something which is so much needed for advancement in Krishna consciousness. Those devotees who has been initiated even Harinam, and that if they are worshipping deities, Gaur Nityanand, Jagannath, Baldev, Bhadra, or Radha and Krishna, they should try to worship and doing arti following the regulations. Not that people are giving lamb offering in arti. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour giving this. Then Krishna will be tired, and the devotees will be tired, and he will say, oh, what? So don't do this. Only 14 times. No? Some to mouth, some there, and some whole. So all together 14 minutes and 40 times, 14 times. Otherwise Krishna will be tired, and we old persons or devotees also will be tired. We cannot stand like that. It is only for the lamb, 14 times. For concept, it is not that you should give in 14 times. 4 times, 5 max, 3 times, enough. No? Also, signing 1 hour back, exercise in cold days, then Krishna will fill some coldness. So don't do so. Also for signing. Peacock feather, you should not give to Gurudev. Only to Radha Krishna. And if needed in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, only in not giving peacock feather in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Nityananda. Don't do. It is especially for Krishna. You should first do Aarti of Radha and Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Gaur Gadadhar or Jagannath, and then remnant it should be given to Gurudev. Not that first give to Gurudev and then to Radha Krishna. Don't do. Incorrect. But in offering Mahaprasadam, you should also give it to Radha and Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first. And remnant should be given to all the Sakhis and associates of Krishna, and after that it should be given to Guru. Not that you should offer Gurudev and the remnant should be given to Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Don't do this. This is offense. Understand? So don't do all these things. Also, you should remind that at the time of cooking, you should always remind that Srimati Radhika is cooking. We are only helpers. And when to offer Krishna, call Gurudev. And Gurave Namah Swagatam, like that tea here. And I am giving in your hands, and you should offer to Radha and Krishna. He will give to Srimati Radhika, and Radhika will offer to Krishna. This is correct way. You can utter the mantra only and offer it to Gurudev, not to take himself, but to offer it. Like you are like a servant there. So remind all these things. At the time of offering, you should only use the mantra that I have given to you. The process. Don't bancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu bhayoja. No brahmana devaya. It is pranam mantra of Krishna, not offering. So offering mantra should be uttered there, not other. Also at the time of arati, no Nishingarti. First Radha Krishna Jugal Milan or Gora Chandra Jai Jai Arati ka Shobha, these. And after that you can do pranam to Nisingdev by that mantra. Ito Nisingha, Parso Nisingha, or any mantra you like to do pranam. Also you should try to observe after Archan Pujan or after Guru Mantra Sandhya, you should pour water in Tulsi and do 4 parikrama of the temple, with temple Tulsi Maharani or without temple, alone to Srimati Tulsi. And at that time you can sing Tulsi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namo. Or my Gurudev has written in any song, you can tell this. So try to follow as it is our regulation. I think in the beginning Swamiji could not give attention so much on these things. Only he impressed and told that you should be always uttering Krishna Nam, Hare Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. And he gave no so much attention all these things. So now you are some advanced, you should give attention on all these things. Secondly, I want to explain this book of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Larup Goswami, from all beginners. Adau Shraddha, Tata Sadhusam, Atha Bhajan Kriya, Tato Anartha Nivritti, Tato Nishtha, Ruchit Tata, Tatha Bhavo, Atha Sakti, Atha Bhavo, प्रेमा भुजंचति अतः साधकानाम अयम प्रामनो. If you cannot remember, memorize, you can also know the meaning. If you do. But the preacher should memorize all these things. Also devotees should memorize because it is very important. And thus we should develop our Krishna consciousness. Adau Shraddha. What is Shraddha? We should know. Adau Sadhu Sangha. Association of Vaishnavas. By that he will do some sukriti. By giving him water, sweet butter, obeying him, by listening him, by getting anything necessary to him, like cloth, like shoes, like anything to help him in Krishna consciousness, serving his Gurudev, serving Krishna. You can help. And that help, knowingly, unwillingly, it will be sukriti. And if it will be so gathered together, then sadhu sangha, automatically Krishna will arrange. There are two kinds of sadhu sangha, association of Vaishnavas, knowingly and unknowingly. First it will become that we don't know the power of sadhu sangha, association. Anyhow, it is written in Shastra and we are doing. This is like Lokiki Shraddha. This is like Lokiki Shraddha, you know? What?
Worldly, with some material sentiment.
Yes. Like doing pranam to others, in the same way doing to pranam to others. Giving some donation to others, giving same donation to Vaishnavas also. So this kinds of sadhu sangha, but it will not do so much. Gradually by knowing that the aim and object of the life to serve Krishna. Without this, anything of the world cannot save me from death and birth, suffering and sorrow. So we must serve Krishna. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If you are not serving, you are donating so much, you are doing all kinds of good activities, but of no use, you will have to go to hell, because you are not serving Krishna and any of Ramchandra. So, in the Shastra it has been written like so. If anyone serving his father and mother, giving so much donation, also going Brahmins, knowing Veds, doing so much austerities, making lakhs and lakhs yajna, fire yajna, but it will not do if you are not chanting, remembering and serving Krishna. It is like zero. Service of Krishna is like one, and another, all these things are like zero. If one is taken off, lakhs and lakhs have no zero, no value at all. So if you are serving Krishna, chanting, remembering all these things, then service of father, mother and all will go 10. But if I am doing all these things, but not serving Krishna, chanting, remembering, doing that, then no use. You will have to go in hell, and you will have to be still suffering and sorrow. So, when his object he knows that if I am not going to obey and not to serve Krishna, then I will have to suffer so much. So I must serve Krishna, chant and all this. This is like a Shraddha. This is called Shraddha. That if this mood becomes so much strong in heart, that if my whole affluence, my whole money, my everything is going on, no harm. But I will have to serve Krishna. This is more valuable than all these things. Because if you are not giving up now, they will give up you in the oldness and at the time of days. They will surely give up you. They cannot give any little bit of happiness and peace of mind. They never give you. So this end and an object is fixed, then it may be told that the seed of bhakti has come. What is that seed? Serving of, the mood of serving Krishna. The tendency or the wish to serve Krishna. This is called service. Outer his symptoms is like, if anyone will tell that you should not chant, I will chant. Like Haridas Thakur, he was beaten in 22, but he never stopped. He was ready to die, to give up his life. You know Prahlad Maharaj, his father, who brought up him, he told that you cannot utter Krishna's name, but he was not stopped. Again and again his father wanted to warn him not to do all this, but he never heard of it. His father wanted to kill him by so many means, but he was failed. At last he was put to death. So this is called Shraddha. You should take a barometer in your heart and give here and then see whether, measure it, whether this kind of Shraddha has come or not. If this Shraddha has come, that you should surely, you will advance in Krishna consciousness. So we should try to make it. Because so many births will come and go. Appellants will come and go. Money will come and go. Father and mother, they will come and go. But this, Saubhagya, fortune, never come again. The time which went forever. It will go forever. It will not return. Galo se divas, na si de aar. Krishna has mercifully given this body. We can test everything in other births. This man's shape is especially for doing bhajan. Nothing else. So, if this strongness comes, then anyone cannot stop his Krishna bhajan. So, this is the main seed. This is the platform of bhajan. But yet we have Shraddha. But it is not so cheap. It is not has become up to the stage of Nishtha. It is like somewhat Shaky. Yes. If a wind will come, the lamp will do like this, shake, and after that the drop. So, if there is a Shraddha like this, and Sadhu Sangha is there, then gradually their Shraddha will be. But this Shraddha is of two kinds from beginning. One is hearing from Shastra that if I am not going to do any bhajan, then I will have to suffer so much. This kind of Shraddha takes us in the way to Vaidhi Bhakti. It is not so prabala,
Not so strong.
not so strong. But hearing Hari Katha, like you are hearing here to me, always the pastimes of Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so beautiful. How gopis are serving Krishna, how Sakha are serving Krishna, how Mother Jashoda is serving Krishna. Hearing, if a tendency comes in our heart that I should serve Krishna like Mother Jashoda, I should serve Krishna like cowherd boy, I should serve Krishna like gopis, I should serve like Hanuman, I should serve Krishna like Arjun, Partha. All are Raganuga Prithi. All. But not of pleasure. All are not of pleasure. But yet they are all Raganuga. In all this, the gopis more towards Krishna serving. This mood is superior than all. Supreme. If the Shraddha is there, but you are not associating with other qualified, more superior Vaishnavas, then again it will be dry. So we should try to in Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha is of two kinds, Grantha Bhagavat and Bhakta Bhagavat. Bhakta Bhagavat is more essential, but where there is no Bhakta Bhagavat, then you can take the shelter of Grantha Bhagavat. What is Grantha Bhagavat? Srimad Bhagavatam, Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita, the books of Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, all these are. So when the superior class of association, Sadhu Sangha is not available, then we can do the Sangha of Bhagavad Gita. But you know that it has been written there, Jaha Bhagavat Pada Vaishnava Sthane. You should read Bhagavatam to
Under guidance of Vaishnava.
under guidance of Vaishnava. So we should always remember all these things. If a Shraddha is there, then what will be the effect of that Shraddha? What will be? By associations of Vaishnava. This Shraddha wants something. First, I should go to any bona fide guru. Sadhu Sangha will take this. Bona fide guru you should go. If there is no bona fide guru, you cannot advance an inch. What to an inch? Not a little way. So always there has been told, and all Shastra, Jasya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasado Jasya Prasadan Nagati Suto. Sakshat Haritvena Samasta Shastra. Everywhere it is said that Guru is like Krishna himself. So we should go and give our heart, mind, intelligence and everything in his lotus feet. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he went to Gaya. You know Gaya when he went? He went to Gaya before his taking renowned orders. And he met there Ishwarpuri. And he fell flat on the lotus feet of Ishwarpuri path. And he told that I am offering myself, my body, mind, soul, everything in your lotus feet. Please be merciful to me. I want to obey you. Then he gave him Krishna mantra, Gopal mantra. So, when there will be Shraddha, when it will be matured something, then he will have to go to any qualified Vaishnava, realize something, knowing all the Shastras qualified, that he may not fall in future. Because if he falls in the future, now we will saying that so many problems are there. So you should take the qualities of Guru in Shastra, and then you can select any good Guru, qualified Guru. Then by him you will know what are the function of devotees. There are 64 kinds of activities, Bhakti Anga. So you should try to follow all these things. If you cannot follow 64 kinds of Bhakti, then you should try to follow 9 kinds of Bhakti. Shramanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Darsyam, Sakhyatma Nivedanam. At first, Atma Nivedan is of 2 kinds. First to Guru and last to Krishna. At first you should give yourself, unconditionally surrender unto the lotus feet of your Gurudev. And then chant, remember, and all do 9 kinds of bhakti or 5 kinds. 5 kinds, you know? 5 kinds? Sadhu Sangha, Nam Kirtan, Bhagavad Shravan, Mathura Bhaar, Srimurti. One of these. And go on practicing bhakti like this. By doing one of the 9 or 5, you can attain Krishna bhakti. One of them. But in 9, 3 are
Prominent.
Shramanam, Kirtanam, among 3, one Harinam Sankirtan. If you are doing Harinam Sankirtan, Shramanam, Kirtana, Smaranam, all 9 and 64 kinds of bhakti will be done. But don't neglect Vaishnava, Guru, and try to observe and see that whether you are doing the offenses in the Nam, like 10 kinds of Namaparad. Try to always be careful for that. If you are doing any of the 10 Namaparad, then your heart will dry. Always try to honor Vaishnavas who are really Vaishnavas. And you think that they are only teachers, not Vaishnavas, then you can do pranam for very long distance and try to follow real Vaishnava and honor. If you are Madhyamadikari, you can honor 3 kinds of, giving honor to 3 kinds of Vaishnava. So you should learn all these things. Those who are favorable for bhakti, you should only adopt. And those who are unfavorable, you should always reject. You should not take anything which is not favorable of bhakti. A man, anything, prasadam, or anything that is not favorable, we should not. When you will be matured, when nistha and ruchi and asakti or bhav will come, then at that time you will never worship Ram also, who is Krishna himself. No Jagannath, no Shankar, not anything. But when will be natural, then you will worship only the associates of Krishna, like Sadashiv or Gopishwar Mahadev. In that sense, it will turn your mood. Gopis, Lalita, Vishakha, Chitra, Yamuna, Govardhan, all these are associates of Krishna. So we should try to follow all this. When you are following all like this, this is called bhajan, kriya. If you are doing bhajan kriya, understand? Gradually going up. I will not care for that. You know the history of Narada Rishi. He wanted to do bhajan of Krishna, but his mother was obstacle, always taking him in the lap, kissing, and always loving him. He saw that if mother is here, then I cannot progress in Krishna bhajan. Anyhow, hey Krishna, you should save me. Coming day, a serpent came in the morning and bite her mother and his feet. She passed away. He did not do any sanskar. Sanskar, you know? Sanskar. Ceremony or anything. He just ran towards forest. And there he began to do aradhana of Narayan, uttering of that. And after some time, Narayan came and gave him darshan. So we should try to follow all Srimad Bhagavatam or Chaitanya Charitamrita, the devotees like Rup, Sanatan, Raghunath and all these things. These are bhajan kriya. If you are doing bhajan like Srivas Pandit, once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told to Srivas Pandit that I am saying that you have nothing to take, no prasadam today or for future. What will be that? If there is nothing, he has nothing to take. He told, he clapped 3 times. 1, 2, 3. He told. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, what is the meaning of 1, 2, 3? He began to laugh and tell that if I have nothing to take anything today, no harm. Second day nothing, no harm. Third day nothing to take anything. Krishna is not arranged. Then I will jump in Ganges at once. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that never, never, never. If Lakshmi Devi will have to beg in the street, it will be never. But he is telling like, if Lakshmi has to
Goddess of fortune,
beg here and there, but I know that you have never to
suffer any to death.
starve her. Lakshmi will always serve you. She is bound to serve. I know that any devotee who is third class of devotee, he has no problem for taking moksha. Never it will be. So don't be worried for this. If you are like that Srivas Pandit, Krishna will himself come having something in his head and he will give it to you. You know the history of Arjun? There was Arjun Mishra. one of the explainer of Gita, commentator. He was reading Bhagavatam, Gita, and he was writing commentary. When he went to this slok, Ananyachintayanto mangye jana parjupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshema. Try to remember this slok of Gita, very important. He was writing, but when he read this slok and began to write some commentary, he could not think what was the explanation. Why Krishna should come personally? He can arrange anyhow. So he also thought that for so many days, so many years, my wife and myself, are so poor. He has not arranged anything from him. Personally, he has not come to us. I am not given anything. So how can I believe this is slok? I think that this slok is not correct. So he cut it by red ink and he went to beg. All day begging, nothing. Empty-handed. At last, in evening, about 3, he returned to home. And he knocked the door. His wife came angry, was so angry. He told at once, see, why you have written that a boy, very good, Samala Ranga, your disciple, you have given so much load that he cannot carry, and upon this you scratch in his back, and reddish has been come, and as if blood is coming. It was, I have no disciple, I don't know this story, I have not given any load to anyone. You are mad, that is why you are telling. No, I am not mad, you are mad. Come with me and see that boy is here, I have kept. So beautiful, age about only 8, 9. So beautiful boy, so smooth and sweet. Come on. When they entered in the room and she wanted to show Krishna there, then she saw. What happened? Before this Brahmin, a boy came and she was so much tired, sweating, and having 2 baskets full of rice, ghee, atta, dal, maida, everything. Then he entered, and she was asking, why this reddish? Oh Brahman, my Guru Dev has given so much load on me, and I was making some lead, so he had done this. He's so cruel. When he will come, then I will give him any lesson. And I will let him enter in my room, in my house. So when this Brahmin came and they went to see where is that boy, they saw that there is no boy at all. They searched in all corners and here and there, but Krishna was not there. Then Brahmin took his book and saw that a slope, this reddish was also gone. Then he knew that Krishna can come personally, taking the load of all the utensils a devotee wants. And then he was satisfied. He began to weep. The Krishna came here, I could not take darshan. I am so unfortunate. So we should be dependent on Krishna. This is Saranagati. If you are not Saranagat, if any wind of suffering comes, you will be shaken and your bhakti will go out. I am seeing so many bhakts serving so many days. not on your line, but this line. So many devotees came, they served about 20 years, and they began, again they went to marriage and here and there. No sattva at all, giving up all these things. Because they have no good quality of association, no inspiration, not following all these things. You should also note a thing that someone was telling me that if Guru is telling that you should do hook and crook, you can cheat anyone, but anyhow you should bring money and give it to me and I will engage in mandir, temple here and there. We are not in this. Don't lie. Don't cheat anyone. Don't try to tell lies. Especially I have heard that you should give up your wife and make money for us, not for them. You should divorce them. Or to wives they are telling that give up your husband and do. No. These are not etiquette. So we should follow all these things which are written in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Then it will be bhajan, savanam, kirtanam, smaranam, padasevanam, archanam, bandhanam, dasyam, satkam, atmanivedanam, iti punsarpita bhakti chena valakkana, create bhagavati agdatan mamya dhit muktamam. Prahlad Maharaj is telling this and Rupa Goswami is quoting this. First, you should
surrender yourself.
Atmanivedam to Guru and then to Krishna. Automatically it will come. Then it will come Anisthita Bhakti, not Nasthita Bhakti. What is Anisthita Bhakti?
Unsteadiness.
Unsteady. Bhakti will come, but it can be stopped at any time. It will second here and there. Utsahamai, Ghantarla, Vidvakalpa, Tarangarangini, Vishay Sangara, Niyamakshama. These are all Anisthita Bhakti. When he was she was initiated, so much enthusiasm, so much. And after Guru went away to his bhajan kuti in Vrindavan, and now gradually coming down, and then we wrapped the kit back and doing nothing actually. So this is not. And when Guru came, again, we took new big bag. Guru Maharaj, again you should chant on this big bag.
I lost my beat.
I lost. So don't do like this. No? This is Anisthita Bhakti. What should I do? I live with my family or I should give up them? I have seen that Narada Rishi Sukadeva Goswami has left their wives and children and their home. So I see it should be like that. But I see on the other hand Prahlad Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj, Pandavas were all family men and very near and dear to Krishna. Also the gopis were not renounced. They have not taken sannyasi or brahmacharini. But they have controlled Krishna even. So I must be in family. I should serve my family, wife, father, mother, old father and mother. And when they will die, then I will. What should I do? Again thinking, it has been told in Shastra, to be with a family is like a dark well. But Brahma has told,
Prahlad
Maharaj has told, and in Srimad Bhagavati has been told, what told? ज्ञातने प्रयास श्रद्धा भक्ति अनुकर्मिष्यति शतांग प्रसंगम
वीर्य संविदो
रसायनात् वात्पज्योत्सनात् आशु अपवर्गमणि सदारति भक्ति ज्ञाने प्रयासोपपाल्य नमन्तेव जीवन्ति सन्मुखरितां भवदीय वार्तां स्थाने स्थिता सर्वांग मनोभि प्रायसो जीतो अपि Be any parivar, whether marriage life, renowned orders, brahmachari, or anyone where you are being there. But try to go to listen sadhu. Do pranam to sadhu, do pranam to Srimad Bhagavatam, doing pranam to the place, those who is doing management of Srimad Bhagavatam, pranam to that person also. And by tan, man, vachan, by three. Tan, body, mind, and speech, and word, by three. Then pranam. आपके लिए प्रणाम है. I pranam to you. I am offering pranam to you. By speaking and by body, by 8 part of the body. Ashtanga pranam. Oh, I am so fortunate that I have come to listen this Srimad Bhagavatam. So doing like this. In some time, you will control Krishna also. Krishna is not controlled by anyone. But by doing so, by Hari Katha, Krishna will come in heart by in the way of this clear. And clear everything. Not to clear anything, but he will himself clear. Like a friend, bosom friend, he will clear all this. Don't be worried for that I will clear and then Krishna will come. He will come in the shape of word, the Sabda Brahma, and he will be there. And he will clear all these things. Namaprad, Shivaprad, all anartha and everything. So you should depend on him and Guru. And thus you should go on doing bhakti, activities of bhakti. In some way, some days you will see that your heart is full of happiness. No worry, no problem. And then your bhakti will come to Nishta. And thus it will come after some days, Ruchi, Asakti, then Bhav, Gaur Pramanande. Come tomorrow there, where I am hosting, to the house of Gupta ji, Daud Dayal Gupta ji, and there I will explain Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj Upadhyaya, from beginning to